shit. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Week That Was. Sponsored to you coming from Reasonable Wrestling. It is I, the Most High. I'm with my tag team partner, CT, a.k.a. Chitty Bang.
Chitty Bang.
Yo, and we are the uncut, unfiltered, uncensored,
on the ground of professional wrestling podcast.
Come on. And if you didn't hear what he said, because he wanted to talk like Jake the Snake Roberts, with an underground professional wrestling podcast of this professional wrestling podcast game. And like CT said, you heard him. And
and you can check us out on the YouTube, as you might be doing right now, on the SoundCloud, the place of the sounds in the clouds.
Oh my God. You're stretching it out now.
The iTunes, the eyes, and the tunes. Just find us there. And the Stitcher, wherever the fuck that is, but we are on it. It's wherever you get your podcast. Find us everywhere.
Yo, wherever you get your podcast at, as he said, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. You can also comment, like us wherever you get your social media at. All the medias of socialness.
Thank you very
We're
much.
on IG. We're on Facebook, Reasonable Wrestling. We're also on Twitter, RW Podcast 1. Make sure y'all follow. Yo, listen, I don't know what time y'all gonna hear this shit, but at this point in time when we're recording, we're 3 followers away from a hundo. Now, a hundo is a lot for us, bruh.
Yeah, we just been
You
doing
know
this.
what I mean?
We doing it for a while.
And we ain't got 100
And we ain't got 100
yet.
followers, but we on our way, you know, and we just do this for the love of it. We do it for y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Follow us, yo. Follow us,
show some
engage.
love.
We've been doing a lot more social engagement over the past couple of days,
Uh-huh.
especially because we wanted to continue to do this show the week that was. Seeing what's sticking around in the wrestling community. That's what this show is about. We do a regular show, Reasonable Wrestling, weekly episodic show. We do that. We usually give it to you, upload it to you every Thursday. So like CT said, man, if y'all listen to us right now, y'all can hear that as well. We got archives now, baby.
Absolutely. Go back and check them out.
Yo, so I mean,
Any predictions? We're like fucking Nostradamus in this
yo, bro, we got so much shit under our belt, man.
Well, let's get into the week that was.
Get into
we got
the week that
a lot
was.
to get into.
A lot of stuff that happened
popped off this
yeah.
week. Nothing extremely huge, but let's start with something that was big to me. I think that it's huge to WWE as well. Roman won the ESPY for their first ESPY. That's the biggest WWE moment, which I think is fitting. I think WWE has a spot within the sports atmosphere, and I'm glad that
if
they're
you
getting
pay for it.
yeah, I know, right? But I'm glad that they're getting their spotlight, and on the ESPYs, just like it's officially accepted in the sports atmosphere. It's talked about on ESPN, so that's pretty cool because it is an athletic genre of sorts, even though it's acting and
my thing was
theatrics.
It's very, and I get what you're saying with that and everything like that, but let's look. Granted, CT brought it up, so let's get right into it. The best WWE moment of the past year. The only real life moment on there. The only outside storyline, kayfabe moment on there out of the 4 subjects was Roman coming back from cancer.
That was the only real.
That was the only real life.
That wasn't written.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna front. It was still hard for me to vote for him, which I did. But I wanted to vote for Kobe so bad. I wanted to vote for Kobe so bad. But I can't reasonably vote for Kobe over Roman surviving cancer. Come on. But props to him. I'm glad that he gets that stage to speak on it and give it a platform to speak about people suffering for
well, the
cancer.
ESPYs is definitely a great place to do it. They do the Jimmy V Foundation every year where they auction stuff off. So Roman kind of like fitting in that moment was definitely dope. I do feel like if WWE is going to be taken a lot more seriously in the sports genre, because sports is real life. You gotta have more real life moments on there.
Yeah.
You gotta make.
And I think they're doing that, you know. And I know it's like a little sidebar, but I want to give a shout out to NXT because I got to watch NXT after the podcast this week. And in NXT, they're telling people's backstories and like real deep. Mia Yim, Keith Lee. Sorry, I know you wait for this. Mia Yim, Keith Lee. They have promos. And Killian Dane. All the promos were deep stories about their real life and their backstories and where they come from and what they want to do. So if they want to get those moments to happen organically, tell us who these people are and that they're doing with their YouTube, with their WWE PC. Go check that out. They have tons of heartwarming videos on there, and from time to time they have it on their YouTube and WWE.com. I mean the basic WWE YouTube. So to get that real story of Roman and then translating it to the screen and putting it on at WrestleMania, I loved it. I think that it deserved the moment because it blends. It is a huge moment. Him coming back. We didn't know if he was gonna come back.
No, I mean, cancer is cancer. You know what I mean. Like, you don't know if you're able to kind of live, let alone.
And fuck all y'all who've been talking about. I'm sorry to bring that hate, but fuck all y'all who've been talking about.
Just to give him
so I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. You people talking about how he's faking it and he got an SP for faking it. You guys are still on that bullshit though. It's just pitiful. Honestly, I just want to say that real quick.
I want to give no love, especially in this segment, to the trolls because particularly like I was just trying to bring because our main thing with WWE is that it doesn't make sense, and this particularly to me didn't make sense. You know what I mean?
The SP?
The SP.
What?
Because the moment if you want to award Roman, then do so. If you want to give him humanitarian or a courageous award or whatever the case may be, like find a way to do so, or if you're going to do so, eliminate the kayfabe moments engaged into
I see.
it. Like
it's only the first SP though.
Granted, that's correct.
They might get another SP down the line or another award somewhere else where it's like for the artistry alone or the heartwarming.
Like think
alone.
about this: like if it's Roman Reigns coming back from cancer or John Cena making his 600 Make-A-Wish thing. Yeah. It's a difficult. You would like to,
but then you don't want to choose out of those moments.
But you do because you want to highlight what they're doing out. Because wrestling already has a stigma.
Yeah.
Wrestling already has a stigma that is fake, whatever the case may be. Okay, cool. I'm fake. I hit the road. My body's beat the shit. But guess what? I beat cancer. Guess what? I put smiles on kids' faces. Guess what? We got a foundation of be a star, don't be a bully. Like, engage those type of things.
I like that, but then you're over here voting about, who had the most real moment in life. And that's not
That's what the SP is. The SP is who's the best team. USA, the women's national team that just won the gold medal didn't win best team of the ESPYs. How?
I know, right?
It's America, bitch.
Life's not fair.
You know what I'm saying? So bring the realism into it, and that's what I'm saying. Is because I'm a sports guy, and we make those things like damn, I would they give us stupid shit on Twitter like if you have $15 and you can choose your lineup, how would you do it? And you get a million different lineups because people are literally choosing from. You're pulling between hairs almost. You know what I mean? To pick, but these are the top 1% or 1% when you're talking that. But as far as the SP go for wrestling, either you don't do the realism moment and you just do the kayfabe moment like Kofi winning the title. Ronda winning the championship because that was a big moment. Or you do, women main event WrestleMania. Undertaker dying, something like that. You know what I mean?
Undertaker dying again. God forbid he really died.
But no, it was good. Outside of what I have to say about my 2 cents, it was really great to see an evening. Like we said, these are professionals. These are wrestlers. These are also. This is also camaraderie.
Exactly. It's a brotherhood.
Exactly. It's a brother, sisterhood.
Yeah, I always say
a family.
A family. Yeah. It's really like I always relate wrestling to the carny life. The carnival atmosphere. It's something completely unique that you just can't put it in a box. It's just you can't.
And only people that's in that circus get
I
you.
get that, you know, and
they
they work so hard that they deserve that spotlight. I really do think WWE has been long overdue as far as being recognized in the athletic atmosphere because people shame on it because of the image with
well,
the whole drama.
It's also Vince, man, because when they wanted to get when athletics and sports committees wanted him to pay that tax because he was because it was an athletic fee. It was like no, not a sport.
He skirted.
Not a sport, man.
He skirted them, man.
But as far as hustling, Vince getting that money under the table. Shout out to you, Vincent Kennedy. Inspiration, the big homie over here. You feel me?
Yo, but it was shout out to Vince because it's through the hard work that they get this platform in the first place.
Yes.
And
And ESPN
they have the finger on the pulse.
Yeah, they might not want to give them They might not want to give them a block of TV time for wrestling, but to still be able to kind of fill their airways and get that mainstream plug in there because wrestling is kind of picking up. It's dope. It was dope to see. Wrestlers was dressed to their nines. You know, you saw Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. It was Kofi Kingston was out there with his kids. He threw up the DX joint. That was dope, yo.
Kid, he's a fucking star, yo, already. He's a star.
Yo, so from a night of no drama to a week of drama, it's been...
Yeah, let's get right with this shit,
It's been so much shit.
I love drama. I definitely love drama.
Okay, TNT.
Let's get right off with it.